In this session, we will discuss how to write an assembly language program to perform the multiplication of two 8-bit numbers and the two 16-bit numbers using 8086. So in this program, we are going to study unsigned multiply and signed multiplication of two 8-bit numbers and the 16-bit numbers. The mnemonics used for unsigned multiplication is MULSRC, and for the signed multiplication, the mnemonics is IMULSRC. We will discuss in detail. Unsigned multiplication. The multiplications can be performed on a two 8-bit data or a two 16-bit data. In case of a 8-bit multiplication, the mnemonics used is MULSRC. If two 8-bit data are involved in multiplication, then one of the operand is impiled to be in AL register and other operand SRC can be a 8-bit memory location or 8-bit register, but the result is stored in AX. Take an example, AL as 12 and BL as 82. If two datas are multiplied, 12 is multiplied with A2. The product here is 0B64. The result is stored in AX register. Let us see the code. Dot model small. Just we have to include the assembler directive, and small is nothing but the code segment and data segment to be of less than 64 KB. After writing small, we have to initialize the data. Here we have taken two numbers, num1 and num2, and both the number to be defined as byte. So we have to go with db, define byte 12h, and define byte a2h. We know that if two numbers are multiplied and that will be of 8-bit, the product is 16-bit wide. So the result here, the product is defined byte, a question mark. After initializing the data, we have to go with the code segment. So in that code segment, we have to assume DS is nothing but data and CS is nothing but code using the assume assembler directive. After that, we have to take the data from the data segment that will be initialized to assign to AX, and from AX it will be moving to DS. And now we have to take two numbers, num1 and num2, that will be assigned to AL and BL. So we know that the mnemonics for unsigned multiply is MUL followed by SRC. And here the SRC is a 8-bit register, so we have to go with BL. If two numbers are multiplied, the product is AX, 16-bit. That value will be in AX. So from AX, the answer will be moving to, result is moving to product. At the end, we have to terminate the program using move AH, 4C and int 21H. This 4C is the DOS service to terminate the program. Afterwards, we have to go with a code end is, end of the code segment and end of the main. So once the program is edited, after addition, we have to assemble the program. So we know that we have to go with masm, a file name .asm semicolon. After assembling the file, we have to go with link. So we have to write link, the file name .obj semicolon. Then we have to debug the program using a debug, a file name .exe. So once everything is done, this is debug file name.exe. We have to go with U for unassembling. And this is your code segment, and these are the offset. And these are the corresponding code for the mnemonics. And these are the mnemonics. The instruction. Once after unassembling, then we have to go with execute the program by typing G is equal to, G is nothing but go is equal to the starting address of the offset in the code segment followed by the end of the int21h. In case here int21h is in the location 076b followed by 0013. So this is the code segment and this is the offset. We have to take this offset and we have to give that as the ending address of this particular program. So 0013. So we can able to see all the register after typing this. You can able to see all the registers in 8086. So we have a code segment, data segments, we have AX. Then we have to go for display. How to display? We are going to display data segment colon the offset. Here the offset is what? The initial address 00. So what is the number here we have taken is 12. So that number is in AL register, and in BL register we have A2. In BL register, this is the location showing here 001. The location 001, we have a value of a second number which is A2. If both the numbers are multiplied, the product it will be of 0B64. We know that when the data is stored in the location, first LSB will be stored followed by MSB. So the result here is 0B64. So the LSB of the data is 64 and the MSB is 0B. So next we will see the unsigned multiply of two 16-bit numbers. So in case of a 16-bit multiplication, if two 16-bit datas are involved in multiplication, then one of the operand is impiled to be in AX register and other operand SRC can be a 16-bit memory location or a 16-bit register. And the result is stored in DX with AX, concatenating with AX. So now take an example MULBX. Assume that AX is 1234H, the BX is 2382H. When I try to execute MULBX, both the datas are multiplied, but the product here is a 32-bit number. But we know that in 8086, all the register it will be of 16-bit. So we don't have a 32-bit register to hold the 32-bit data. So in that case, the DX is concatenating with AX, you will be getting the 32-bit numbers. So in case of unsigned multiply or a signed multiplication, the few flags are affected. So one is the carry flag and another one is the overflow flag. So the carry flag and overflow flags are affected in case of multiplication. So we'll see the execution part. So here also we have to take the first two numbers data 1 and data 2. So these are the numbers in the variable num1 and num2. We are defining the number as word. So 1234H and 2382H. We know the product is 32-bit. So we have to go with the label product, a defined word, a duplication of 2. After initializing the data, we have to start writing the code. So in the code segment, so first we have to take the num1 and num2. We have to take num1 and num2 that we have to assign to AX and BX. Just transferring of data from num1 to AX and transferring a data from num2 to BX. Then we have to use the mnemonics for unsigned multiply. And here is a 16-bit data. We have to go with MUL BX. We know BX is a 16-bit data register. When you're executing this MUL, after the execution of this MUL, we know that the product will be in AX and DX. So we have to write your move product comma AX. So product is the label. Already we have defined that as double word. So we have to take AX assigned to product. The next two location, we are going to, after the two location, we are going to take the value of DX and you're going to assign it. At last, we have to go for ending the terminate the program using move AH comma 4CH end 21H and end the code segment and end the main program. So these are the three lines common for all the program. We have to go with code segment, assume data as data segment as data and code segment as code. We have to take the data from the data segment. We have to assign to AX. From AX, it will move to DS. See, after typing the program, just we have to go with MASM. We know we have to go with the MASM for assembling. So MASM is a macro assembler. masm file name dot asm semicolon. After that, you can able to see the list of error. If there is no error, we can go to the next step. It's nothing but link the file name dot obj semicolon. Then we have to execute the program using a command debug your file name dot exe. Once this is done, we have to go with U. U is nothing but unassembling. And here we can able to see all the instruction code used in the program along with the instruction code and your code segment followed by the offset. The next step, we are going to run the program. For that, we have to go with G. G is nothing but go is equal to. We have to use equal. We have to give the starting address of this particular program. This is nothing but the offset and the end address of the offset. So we have to give 00, and here the end is nothing but the end of the program where int is written. int21h is holding the address 0017, and this 0017 is the offset. After typing and after giving enter, we can able to see all the registers. So in this program, your first number will be in 00, the second number will be in 002. So this is the first number will be in AX and the second number will be in BX. And this is the content of 00, and content of 002 will hold the value of BX. Then we have to execute by using mul bx. So this will take the value of ax multiplied with bx. The answer will be stored in dx colon ax. So here the first number is 1, 2, 3, 4. We know how the number will be stored in the location. First it will take the LSB followed by MSB. The second number here is 23A2. So we have to go with A2 and followed by the MSB. When these two numbers are multiplied, we are getting the product as what? A 32-bit number. We don't have a 32-bit register, so we are taking two register. By default, the value will be stored in DX colon AX. So we will be getting here A, this is the number we are getting, E8. So the actual number is 0288A0E8. We move on to the next program. It's a sign multiply. And here also the multiplications can be performed on 8-bit or a 16-bit numbers. A sign multiplications can be performed using the mnemonics IMUL.